You've been asking for it, so here it finally is. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the wonderful 30A. And if you are unaware of what 30A is, then you'll want to stick around for the whole video. Hey everyone, Garrett O'Leary here with the O'Leary Brothers team here at Lead Realty. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and like I said, we're going to be talking about 30A today. We've had several people reach out to us asking for us to talk about it and give a little bit more insight onto it. So I'm going to be talking about what towns make up 30A and what makes it so special. To kick things off, we need to answer the simple question of what is 30A? Well, 30A is actually a stretch of road along the coast in South Walton County. And if someone says they're in 30A, they're not particularly referring to an exact town, but more along just the towns that make up 30A. Now, the road itself is approximately 20 miles long, and if you're looking at like a starting and end point, many will say that the start point going from west to east will be Santa Rosa Beach all the way to Inlet Beach. But again, it's kind of wishy-washy. Depending on who you ask, they might include a few more towns to the west or to the east of it. But for the most part, and for the sake of this video, let's just say that is what consists of 30A. Now, as for the towns that actually make up 30A, forgive me as I read them off because there's just too many towns to actually remember. So let's get into it. What makes up 30A? Which towns are there? First off, you're gonna have Dune Allen Beach, which is gonna be the farthest west, basically right when the actual road starts. From there, you're gonna go into Santa Rosa Beach, Blue Mountain Beach, Grayton Beach, Watercolor, Seaside, Seagrove Beach, Watersound Beach, Seacrest Beach, Alice Beach, Rosemary Beach, and finally Inlet Beach. Again, depending on who you're talking to, they might include a few more towns. Personally, I would actually include Miramar Beach, which is gonna be just west of Dune Allen Beach. I would say that's pretty much on 30A, but again, really on depending on who you're talking to, they might include a few extra towns or exclude a couple towns. But again, it really depends on who you're talking to. Now, you're probably asking your screen right now, you're like, Garrett, what makes 30A so special? Well, 30A is actually a very affluent area to say the least. As a matter of fact, the average list price of a home on 30A right now is almost $2.8 million. That's right, $2.8 million. And the average median price is just under $1.9 million. So again, it's just a little expensive, as you can tell. But that really is beside the point. The price point of homes don't exactly make 30A special in itself. What makes 30A special is actually a couple different reasons. Reason number one is that every town is gorgeous, and I mean that in every sense of the meaning. It is absolutely gorgeous. Every town, I would say most buildings and most homes are painted white to kind of mimic what you would expect to see in like Greece. All of them offer an incredible experience when you're walking through or staying there. They're very serene and exactly what you'd think of as a beach town in a very tropical, very almost fairy tale-like area. Now, one of the coolest features about 30A is actually the whole region really has a bunch of nature trails and state parks that tourists and residents can enjoy. You can really get lost and just hike, bike, and explore pretty much all day in every town that you walk into on 30A. There's always something for you to do. Now, of course, you can also enjoy the beaches, which just like the rest of the Emerald Coast, they all have those crystal clear waters and white sand that you can just dig your toes in and hang out in all day. So not only do you get the ability to kind of go get lost in the forest and explore and hang out, but you also get to just quite literally cross the street and go to some of those beautiful beaches the Emerald Coast has to offer. It really is the best area to be in. 30A is an incredible place to be in. But again, that is not all this wonderful place has to offer. It has by far some of the best restaurants, bars, and shopping centers you can find all along the Emerald Coast. Now, one of the coolest and most unique features about 30A, and what I would say is by far the most popular thing to do if you're staying in there or you've recently moved there, is all the bars, restaurants, and shopping centers it has to offer all its residents and tourists. It quite literally is unique in every town you go to. Now, like I said earlier, a lot of the buildings are painted white just to kind of give off that beach town vibe, and that still kind of holds true for all of the downtown areas, but each one of them has a very interesting and kind of a different atmosphere when it comes to their downtown areas. Whether you're going out to lunch or dinner, it always offers a very serene experience when you're out to eat with family or friends. the different bars and restaurants are arguably my favorite aspects of all of 30A, because no matter which town you go to, you're gonna kind of get a different experience. It really is something different each and every time. I enjoy it. It's something that I look forward to do, and I look forward to doing it even more as I get to explore this area and share it with you. Now, the next feature of 30A that I want to share with you is something that I've actually talked about in a couple other videos with some of the different towns along the Emerald Coast, and that is the pace of the actual place. Now, again, it's kind of a weird thing to describe, but the way I would describe it is that if you're in 30A compared to Destin, is that you're in 30A to relax, to really regenerate your batteries, or just kind of be in the moment and enjoy everything it has to offer. Now, if you're in Destin, Panama City Beach, or even in Pensacola, or kind of the more hustle and bustle areas, that you're really amongst a lot of people, you're kind of being rushed to do things this and that way. You're kind of always looking to do the next exciting thing. Whereas 30A allows you to just slow down. It's a very much slower paced area compared to Destin and Panama City Beach, but that's what makes it beautiful, is that you have the opportunity to kind of enjoy your vacation. And it's a feature that a lot of people that we know that either live there or have vacation there, that they bring up. They're like, oh, I get to just relax, calm down, and enjoy, the beauty that 30A has to offer. And it is definitely one of the more popular features on why people actually go there. But that wraps up today's video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a few more ideas on where you'd like to go visit on the Emerald Coast, especially in that 30A region. But that actually leads me to the question I want to ask you real quick before we end this video. I want to actually do a series talking about all the individual towns on 30A because I think they deserve their own videos. Maybe that would be a vlog style, or just me recording some of the more popular destinations in 30A and then sharing those with you. But I want you to do me a quick favor in the comments. Leave what town you'd like to see more about or learn more about, and I'd be happy to head out there for a day, get a whole vlog done and talking about all the downtown areas, the beaches, and the bars and restaurants that you can go to if you wanted to visit those areas. But again, leave those in the comments. That could be the next video or the next series that I do. But as always, my name is Garrett with the O'Leary Brothers team, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.